We've got news from the NBA Players Association. Fred VanVleet is the new Players Association president, replacing C.J. McCollum. Congrats to Fred. Back to the games in Vegas. Cavaliers and Bucks. Naquan Tomlin. Jamari Bouye coming off a game winner, a legitimate buzzer beater on Thursday in Las Vegas. And there he is, right back where he picked up. Bouye, the steal, lays it home. He had 20 in this game.
He might have 40 tonight. In his zone. Next ball, we go to break.
Smooth finish for Bouye. Still in the first, Tyrese Proctor. Crossover, step back. He went for 12. This is Malik Williams. Speaking of buzzer beaters, not as dramatic, but he did beat a buzzer.
They all count, though.
That's right. Tomlin to Salio Niang. Reverse is good. Cleveland up a dozen as they hit the locker rooms. Third quarter. Chris Livingston chases it down. It's Bouye for three.
He's having himself a summer league.
Yes, he is.
That's for sure.
Cleveland up by 9. Tomlin, the offensive board, in the putback. He was 9 of 12 from the field, sticking with it again.
And that's how you stick. That's how you make a name for yourself. All the hustle plays, the energy, the effort. That's what gets remembered in games like this.
Knocking down shots doesn't hurt. And here he is from three-point range. 2 of 3 from out there.
Well, show everything then.
Tomlin's not done. Through a little traffic and won. 22, 13 boards, 4 assists for Tomlin. And Cleveland gets the win 93-83. Cole Anthony is expected to land in Milwaukee, speaking of the Bucks, after reportedly reaching a buyout deal with the Grizzlies. Anthony averaged 12.5 points over 5 seasons in Orlando before a trade this summer to Memphis. Makes perfect sense to me without Damian Lillard this upcoming season after being waived. Bucks really needed some more shot creators on that roster.
And you know what? He's always played well against Milwaukee. If you look back at those games, I mean, when you have a Giannis, when you have guys that are trying to get younger as the Bucks organization, they're trying to get younger. You need guys that can get downhill and create problems, especially for Giannis, create open shots, easy plays. And he brings all the intangibles with that. He can heat up when you need scoring, but he's going to offensive rebound. He's going to defensive rebound. He's going to compete. And that's what guys like Giannis love. They want dogs with them.
Coming off a career low in terms of points, as his role was diminished a little bit in Orlando, he's got a real opportunity in Milwaukee. All right, back to Vegas. Game 8 of the NBA Finals Saturday. OKC in Indiana. Sort of.
Hey, Marquette, shout out.
Cam Jones. This is Johnny Furphy back for his second summer league, hanging on the rim.
Looks like it. That's what you want to see from guys and returning from summer league. The game slow down, look a little easier, look like you don't really belong there. In a good way.
Nikola Topic, also a member of the 2024 draft class, with the layup there. This is Jason Gortman.
Ooh,
spinning, setting himself up for 2 of his 17. Topic to Brooks Barnhizer. Wide open for the layup.
That's not as easy as it looks to be able to drive with context, make a pass with your left hand across your body.
Here's your Marquette guy, Cam Jones.
Speaking of left hand, there you go.
OKC are already up by 14 at that. Is it fair that OKC gets to win everything now?
Hey, you know what? They put a lot of work and a lot of effort into it. They did a lot of losing before they did that.
They did. It is fair, by the way. I'll answer my own question. Here's Jones from the lane. Went for 10.
Good to see a Marquette guy doing well out here.
Chris Youngblood knocks down the deep three. Youngblood had 21. Off the Pacer turnover, Youngblood to Barnhizer, the rookie from Northwestern, had 17. And what do you know? Oklahoma City wins again. And the Thunder, fresh off their Game 7 win of the NBA Finals, are now 2-0 in Vegas.
Hey, keep winning. It's a culture thing. You develop habits. You develop, expectations of that. And that's how you continue, a winning franchise.
And they've gotten very, very good at that. Kings and Bulls, number 12 pick, Noah Senge from France, and Nick Clifford, the 24th pick for the Sacramento Kings. Clifford finds Devin Carter back for his second round of Summer League, knocks down the 3, and then second rounder this summer, Maxime Renault for 3. He had 17 and 6 boards. Check out Yuki Kawamura, the oop to Mozina Pereira for the dunk.
That is a tough play right there. Good pass, good finish.
And Kawamura was tossing dimes all around the gym. Devin Carter, step back three, was 5 of 7 from the great beyond. He went for 30.
That's a good feeling when that hoop looks like an ocean. But again, back again, you should feel more at ease. The game should slow down a little bit for you. These are the kind of nights that you expect from returning guys.
Segway got his double-double, 12 and 10 before that happened. Banging knees. They had ice on it. Eventually left the game, hit the locker room, came back. And hopefully he's okay for the rest of this tournament. Dylan Cardwell, look at the block on the alley-oop attempt by Pereira. Oh, but Pereira gets him right back.
I was going to say, get your get back.
Pereira with 15 and 5. That felt good. Kawamura, check it out. Through the legs.
Casual.
5 assists for the former Japanese League MVP. Played 22 games with Memphis last year.
That's tough. I mean, I'm sure you've seen that in practice plenty of times playing with Ja.
Carter, no. Clifford, the offensive board. 19, 12 boards, 5 assists for Clifford. And the Sacramento Kings get the win by 17. More coming up here on Game Time. The best of the WNBA from Saturday, including what Angel Reese and the Sky did that they haven't done all season long. NBA TV is your home for everything you need to know about the WNBA. Tune into WNBA Weekly every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as Renee Montgomery breaks down the latest in the league. To Chicago, the best in the league, the Minnesota Lynx in town to take on Angel Reese and the Sky. Reese flips it up at home and won. Chicago up 12-9 early on. Nafisa Collier, early leader in the MVP race.
This was a good game.
It was a good game. After that Collier bucket, Chicago pushes it. Reese, quick transition bucket, and another foul.
She showed a little bit of everything today. Tween, hezzy, crosses.
We'll pull up there. She had 19, 11 boards and 4 assists. Chicago up by 8. Elizabeth Williams, Ariel Atkins for the layup. And then off the miss, Camila Cardoso doing the hard work inside. Chicago led it by 13 as they hit halftime. Atkins will knock down the 3 as it continues in the third quarter. Minnesota hanging around. It's Courtney Williams. Little pull up. 2 of her 13.
She's one of my favorite players to watch because she goes and gets to it. Mid-range pull-ups, tough shot maker.
How about Collier with 26? Suddenly it's a 2-point game. Atkins, big shot. Pull-up jumper. She had 27. Chicago by 5. Late, Cardoso with about 11-inch advantage on Williams. Blocks it to save the day, and Chicago wins it 87-81. Just Minnesota's 4th loss of the season. First time all season long, Chicago has beaten a team with a 500 record or better. Down the street from Summer League, the Las Vegas Aces were home against the Valkyries. Kayla Thornton, Asia Wilson back in the lineup after missing a game with a wrist injury. And guess what? Still good.
Got right to it. Was that a 30 ball for her tonight?
Don't give it away. Veronica Burton to Tiffany Hayes for 3. She had 16. Wilson, maybe building toward 30.
That's my apology. Hey, I like basketball.
It's okay. You should. We do too. Caitlin Chen, Kayla Thornton for 3. Off the miss, Wilson inside. Quick jump, keeps it high. And she had 25 at the half. That is a career high. Wilson to Jackie Young for the driving layup in the third. And then it's Megan Gustafson to Wilson, 34 to be exact.
Sorry, they're a different team and Jackie Young is aggressive.
Young on cue. Layup and the foul. Steal. Valkyries push it. Janelle Salon. Transition layup. She had 16. Vegas up by 12. Veronica Burton drives and 1. She had 11. Game tied at 94, but Young, 30 for her. She puts it away. Vegas wins it 104-102. And check that out. Asia Wilson meeting Reggie Jackson Wonder how much she knows about Reggie Jackson, who played in the 1970s and early 80s. Mr. October.
I'm sure they've prepped her before.
I would think so. I met Reggie Jackson once. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Back to Vegas when we come back for more Summer League, including Bronny James and the Lakers. Lakers and the Pelicans, one James on the floor, one James courtside. Actually, more than one James courtside, but
A couple of.
the one you can probably name courtside. Bronny moving without the ball. Christian Koloko finds him.
He's looking more comfortable every single time he gets on the court.
And the finish, Arthur Kaluma from James. Kaluma had 12. This is Derek Queen for the Pelicans. The young man they moved up to pick in a trade with Atlanta. And this is their other first-round pick, Jeremiah Fears out of Oklahoma.
I'm excited and intrigued about this New Orleans Pelicans.
I know you are. Here's Bronny. In traffic, finishes. Lakers up by 3. Fears comes back the other way. Nice finish with the left. He had 15. The veteran, as Summer League players go, Darius Baisley with the dunk.
I was going to say, what is he, like 23 years old?
Yeah, a dozen. Well, that makes you a veteran in Vegas. Here's Queen inside. He had a double-double, 12 and 13. Cole Swider, he can shoot. Went for 21, another Summer League veteran. And then Bronny, 2 of his 14. Lakers win at 94-81. Timberwolves and the Nuggets, Anthony Edwards in the house. Naz Reid also there. He's got an extension. Wolves on the break. Rob Dillingham.
The more comfortable he gets, I mean, I think the scarier this Minnesota team gets. You got you, obviously, you got Ant-Man, Julius Randle, and Naz Reid with the new extension. But these two young guys out here, when they get more confidence, I think it's really going to open up for them.
How about Terrence Shannon Jr.? Oh, even Ant is fired up about that. Shannon with 24, Minnesota gets the win, 94-83. That's what you want out of your second-year Vegas guy.
Yeah, absolutely. You want confidence. You want to look like it's almost insulting you being out here in a respectful way. You want to continue to show your growth.
And it continues throughout the week. Thanks for being there, everybody. For Wes, I'm Matt. We'll see you next time.